Do you know what I like to do every now and again? I like to look at some baseball cards. I wanted to look now through my 1953 Topps cards and share them with you. Haven't looked through these in quite a while. I had only a handful from way back in the day of these, and I've built up a much larger collection of them. I'll start off and show you the ones that I've had for a few decades. First is the Satchel Paige, a card I absolutely love. I love this Bob Feller. I feel so blessed to own the cards that I do own. I just love this set. Beautiful Monty Irvin. Just classic baseball cards here. Warren Spahn. Eddie Matthews. Ralph Kiner. And Gus Bell. I think those are all the ones from way back in the day that I have. Now, I have this game ticket from 1953. It was a doubleheader, and Jackie Robinson had 2 home runs in this game. And I keep this ticket with my Jackie Robinson card. Here's an Elroy Face rookie card. This is one of my all-time favorite cards. I always wanted it since I was a little kid. I saw it in a magazine, a baseball card magazine, and I wanted it ever since. Here's my Mickey Mantle. Classic card of the Mick. This card takes me back. My mom had taken me to a flea market one time, and I don't even know that she knew that. I don't think she knew there was a flea market going on, but she took me to this area, and there was a small flea market, and they were selling, one of the guys was selling some cards, and he had this card. And I remember he was asking either $20 or $25 for it. And my mom was asking me if I wanted it because she saw me looking at it. And I could not ask her to pay that much for a card, because way back then, I didn't pay that much for baseball cards. But I always wanted it. It always stuck with me. And I just love the card, and it's the Yogi Berra. I have another Ralph Kiner. Minnie Minoso. Dick Groat. Here's Johnny Mize. Ted Kluszewski. Here's an autographed Bobby Shantz. One of the best signers ever. So easy to find his cards signed. A great Billy Martin. Early Win. Dom DiMaggio. Sam Jones. Beautiful card. Here's Luke Easter. Bobby Del Greco. Allie Reynolds. I love this card of Billy Lowe's. I had another one and got it graded, and it graded a 5 or a 5.5. But this was a way nicer copy of the card. So I had gotten rid of that and kept this one. Ed Lopat. Here's Ed O'Brien. The 54 O'Brien Brothers cards, a classic. Wally Westlake. Here's a Johnny Padres rookie card. And the big card I need for this set is the Jim Gilliam rookie card. I need to get one. Here's an Andy Carey rookie card, and this is great. And you know how I discovered this? And this is kind of the cool thing about modern cards showing older players. I think it was Topps Heritage. I had pulled a jersey card, and it was a copy of this with a jersey in it. And I, at the time, didn't know about him. And so, after pulling that from a pack, it's such a great looking card, I had to go get the real thing. Here's Roy Campanella. Hoyt Wilhelm. Whitey Ford. Here's Phil Rizzuto. Here's Al Rosen. Great card. Now I use these, I've used these for years. For these 52s and 53s, they're Pro Mold Snap Tights. And I just love them because it's like holding the card. You know, there's no oversizedness. It's like holding the card, but it's protected. And these things are like indestructible. Preacher Row. Sometimes it's nice to see the card without anything around it. Certainly without numbers on them. Johnny Sane. No numbers. No eye appeal stickers. No flips. Yo McDougal. Here's my eye appeal sticker. I have 2 of them. Don Hoke. Joe Black. You don't hear a whole lot about Joe Black these days. Man, I used to seek him out as a kid. Gus Zernial. Clem Labine. Del Crandall. Hank Thompson. How gorgeous are these cards? Dutch Leonard. Reeling back to throw there. Here is Peanuts Lowry. Bobo Newsom. Gene Woodling. Cards like this in this set are a little unusual, like the Willie Mays. Most of these are just portraity. Here's Danny O'Connell. Billy Pierce. I have a few more. Oh, I got another Billy Pierce. Must have liked that card. Rube Walker. Oh, another Rube Walker. He kind of looks like the actor who played Pee Wee Reese in the Jackie Robinson movie. Dale Mitchell. He made the last out to give Don Larson his perfect game in the World Series in '56. Chuck Dressen. Willie Puddinhead Jones. Johnny Groth. He looks like a tough dude. I don't think I'd mess with him. Hank Sauer. Not to be confused with Hank Bauer. Irv Noren. Dixie Walker. Bob Boyd. Jim Pendleton. Jim Hegan. Dizzy Trout. Here's Sherm Lawler. Cool card. We have Bob Serve. He should have been a tennis player with that name. Art Schultz. These action shots are just few and far between. They kind of stand out in this set. Here's Bill Connolly. I give everybody a Y at the end, whether they have one or not. Bobby Morgan. That's an Italian thing. You know, if your name's Joe, it's hey, Joey. If it's Vince, it's hey, Vinny. You know, that kind of thing. That's what I have for you. Man, these are some beautiful baseball cards. Thanks for hanging out with me. I gots to go.